time in Resident Evil. I'm doing pretty well, but we're gonna, Howdy, everyone. How's it going today? Welcome in. I hope everyone's having a good evening. We're starting a new game today. Howdy, August. How are you doing today? We're starting a new game today. We're starting Max Payne 3. Which I got some complex feelings about. I love Max Payne. It's one of the first video games I like. Probably the second video game I got like super into. I've regularly been playing it since 2000. Having a bit of dinner. How are you? Ooh, anything good tonight? I'm doing alright. I saw a coyote at work. And I'm not kidding. It was about Hudson size, if not slightly bigger. I didn't know we had coyotes in New Jersey. I looked it up. Apparently we have them now. I work, like, there's woods, but, like, there's a city. Like, Camden's a city. For tonight, just a small tuna salad, a bit of hot sauce along with it. Nice. I got, like, a microwavable, like, sirloin tips or something for dinner tonight. Stream nights, it's usually something I can throw in the microwave for 3 minutes or less. Yeah, I have some complex feelings about Max Payne 3. I think it's a good game. I remember it being a good game. I think it's a terrible sequel. But, let's say we go ahead and hop right in. I did a little bit of testing, so I do have a, and we're going to play on easy. Why does the word mode look weird? We're going to play on easy, because I don't want to struggle.
This place is great. Really comfortable. I'm just
Looking around spots in my area is still so bizarre. Coming down from the hills.
Time to move on.
It's better
Get
for
on
food.
with my life.
I mean,
yes, absolutely.
I get it. Like, I understand out your way. Like, they're fairly normal. I didn't even know we had a population of them. Let alone. How long has the peanut butter been in that, Hudson? He has like a conch toy with peanut butter in it. He put it in a box.
Now, like I said.
But I didn't even know we had them here. Apparently, like, there have been a bunch of sightings over the last, like, year.
Let it go.
More little coyote
Seriously.
critters. So there's, like, a field. Like a barren. What have you. Across from my gate at work. Like, half of it's, like, a big-ass rock retaining pond with no water in it. And the other half is just, like, brush
Definitely more my
and
style
growth.
than Panama.
And we've seen, like,
Hoboken, I guess.
lately we've been seeing a lot of foxes at night.
If I'm honest,
There's raccoons, rabbits, mice,
I mean, once in a while.
deer.
not all the
We've seen a
time.
couple deer in there. So, like, I guess a
Right.
coyote kind of makes
It wasn't
sense.
doing me any favors.
But I didn't expect to see a coyote in goddamn South Jersey.
Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start.
Like, it's just weird. I was talking to my coworker when it came up.
Right.
And, like, it was outside the gate, and it took off. Like, it didn't get that close. It was maybe, maybe 30, 40 yards away. And it ran off. And my coworker, it had run off by the time my coworker got up and looked over where I saw it. And I swear to God, he thought I was crazy for a moment. Then he happened to see it out in the, you know,
Listen, if you
by
think
where
I
the
can still do
retaining
a
pond,
job,
I guess, is.
What have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny.
But yeah, it was like as big,
Yes,
if not
that
slightly
is a
bigger
fake
than
connection,
Hudson,
Jerk.
which is weird. I didn't think they got that big. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life before, but like it was pretty clearly a coyote from images I've seen. So, I have one dog in his bed, enjoying a conch with dubious peanut butter on it. And I have another dog up on the stairs, just looming. So, first and foremost, my complaint about Max Payne 3 is the very strong shift in the visual style of Max Payne. Like, I'm not saying it had to be,
guess I'd become what
you
they
know,
wanted me to be.
graphic novels still,
A killer.
but
Some rent-a-clown with a gun.
this is so
with
starkly
tools and
different. It
other
went from
bad
being like a
guys.
noir graphic novel to
Well,
a
that's what
Roland
they had
Emmerich
paid
movie.
for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some
I also think it's
dinosaur
weird
angel of
changing
death.
the
And I realized they were correct.
I also think it's weird changing the
I wouldn't
setting
know
of
right
the
from
game
wrong if one of them was helping the poor
From, like,
and the
New
other was
York
banging
to-
my sister.
to Sao Paulo. Like, there's a lot of this takes place in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Seeing proper gameplay of Max Payne. Really?
That favela is big.
Well,
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. We've done Max Payne 1 and 2 already. We're going to do them again when the remakes come out.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
Like 100% I'm doing both
That's
Max
funny.
Payne 1 and 2,
It's supposed to
original
be
and
a charity
remake.
thing. Drink and
when
get money.
they
I don't
come
know,
out.
Something for the kids.
Because once again,
Listen,
this is
man,
one of
better
my
look
favorite
like-
game series. Like,
This place is a nightmare. They just got
I know I
cowboys
say
putting
that a lot.
security
I feel like I
downstairs.
say a lot of things are my
Something rotten
favorites
in
because
here.
I
That
truly
didn't mean
love
much. There
some
was
of
always
these.
something rotten in the air. The
Like
family we were
BioShock,
protecting
Max
were
Payne,
local celebrities,
Red Dead,
rich
Resident
parasites with
Evil,
delusions
obviously.
of humanity. The kind of people who end up
Like,
in glossy magazines.
They
or
are
body
like
bags,
seminal forms
depending
of
on how their
art
luck runs.
to me.
So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
And Max
I don't
Payne
know.
is like
That guy next
my
to him.
proper introduction to a
cop.
lot of like
I think, I'm not sure.
darker kind
Serious
of
stuff.
noir,
Big end cop,
like,
anti-gang sort of thing.
John Woo
I can't
kind of
remember his name.
influence.
So who's this guy?
That guy's
I
a
think I played
plastic
the first
surgeon,
Max
some kind of
Payne.
surgeon, Tommy Tucks and
I
hawk
was
implants.
12 years old, 13 years
Look
old.
at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European
That's the thing.
vacation in
I will
Coke
say,
capital will do for Ricky Martin.
From what I remember, Max Payne 3 is a very
funny,
good
Max.
game. It's a very
Oh,
good
excuse me.
third-person like action shooter. I do not think it is a very good sequel.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo
Mostly because,
Bronco, a local businessman.
Like,
built things,
it
did
negates
some
all
charity,
of the
had things
growth
named
we get
after
of
him,
Max Payne,
won
the character arc
awards,
of Max
owned
Payne in
things,
Max Payne 1 and
people.
2.
One of the trophies he had
Like,
won was his wife.
Max Payne 2,
Fabiana.
spoiler alert,
She was hot and
and
wanted
with
to be
Max
dangerous.
accepting
Some good
things.
genes
It's
trying to
growth,
fight their
it's
way out of a
movement.
cesspit.
Like, he
She
accepts
married
that his
well
wife and daughter
was now
are
at
gone.
leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along
You know,
as well
he
as
accepts
any
that, like,
rich
he can't
workaholic
bring
and
them back,
younger
and that
airhead wife
revenge
tend to get
isn't-
along. They mostly ignored each other.
Like, isn't going to
She
bring
spent a
him
lot of
peace.
time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good time guy.
And this
if your
kinda
idea
negates
of a
all
good
that.
time was an expensive suit, a
Like,
bottle
don't get
of
me wrong, I don't
champagne,
think
and
Max
nothing
gets a
between the
happy
ears.
ending.
The middle brother, Victor, had just
But,
walked in. He was a local
you know, at a certain
politician.
point, when you go on a
Guy was
revenge
smoother than an
tour,
oil slick on an iceberg,
the third
and
time,
about
it's
as
probably
toxic.
more on
The
you,
rest of the
you know,
crowd,
than it
I
is
didn't
on the
know,
people you're
but I
enacting
could
revenge
imagine
on.
the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune.
You know, fool me once, shame on
Suddenly,
you. Fool me
things
twice,
turned
shame on me.
real ugly.
Fool me 3
Felt like
times,
our
won't get
hangovers
fooled again.
arrived right on cue.
There is a little detail in the game that I really do appreciate, and it's a gun nerd kind
I
of
don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
detail.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a
A
second.
lot of the
And
weapons
now
they
there
use
were
are
2 idiots
Tauruses,
at the
which are
wheel.
made in Brazil.
Clear.
It's like a Brazilian company. Like, instead of Max having a Beretta, he has a PT-92, which is the
It wasn't my own
Taurus
safety I was
version of the
concerned
Beretta
about,
92.
trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect
It's a nice
the
little
girl.
touch. I like it. Because it would make more sense for...
Que merda, velho! Você é um filho da puta! Você é um fanfarrão, maluco!
I mean, that's kind of
That
like
was
the
boss
rub of
lady.
Max Payne
Only
is
this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
like the shoot dodging and all. I really wish it still had tutorials on though. There a dude back there? Wait, there was something. Oh, magazine.
Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped
Like-
I could keep them out of the crime section.
One of the big things that like Max Payne was very like upfront about, and like it was a part of its
The
big
words
stick
on the
was
bottle were
bullet
different,
time,
but that didn't matter.
which is this slow motion like action thing. It actually, I think, if they hadn't had a development
It
like
wasn't
delay
delay,
for the original
And I
Max
was
Payne, it
still
would
a
have
little
beat
rusty.
the Matrix out.
but the tune was coming
Because a lot of people
together.
think that Max Payne was, you know, trying to
Just as
emulate
this
the
new
action
start
in
of mine
the
was
Matrix,
about to come to
because
a
it was about the
shuddering
same
halt.
time.
She was
But
out on one of the balconies.
Max Payne
and I
actually
hoped,
would have beat the
not about
Matrix
to be
to
thrown off it.
like to come out by like half a year, a couple months or something like that, if they hadn't had a couple production delays.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Like the action in Max Payne, even this one, always, you know.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
Another fun little touch is he swaps out guns with him because his gun is wet.
Find him.
Like,
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquila.
I will say, like, for being
I
a game
imagined
that
the
came
elevator
out
doors opening to a firing squad
on the
of Muslims.
360 in
As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to
2012
pull this move.
or so. Like,
Where's Bronco?
Like, it does hold up really well in that regard.
Você acha que isso aqui é brincadeira, hein?
I might actually, like, up the difficulty.
Caralho, vamos!
Can I make myself a touch louder? Howdy, Zagbu. How are you today? I am at the same level I normally am. I can make the game a touch quieter. Or I can speak up. But I feel like I'm very close to clipping. Is that better? I turned myself up a smidge. I feel like the game is very low. Especially during the kablooey parts. Is this better? Has the kablooey parts make more sense now?
I done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Enjoy the workout in the shower, whatnot. Back to making a PowerPoint for my kids. Yes, that sound is good. Good. Glad you're having a good day. I very muchly would like a shotgun match. That seems like a great idea. Howdy, Gruely. How are you doing today? My day's going. That was so excessive. Alright, I'll take this mini 30 here. Oh, it's gold because I collected all the gold parts in my test playing. How have you been doing, Gruely? So, Zagbu, you might find this interesting.
I had to move quick for Bronco's next.
I saw a coyote
donation would
today.
be to the worms.
I did not
Rodrigo
expect to
was
see
too
a
rich a
coyote in
prize
southern
for them
New
to throw
Jersey.
away.
I didn't know we had
Sure,
them.
I'd have to work hard to get it
Apparently
back,
we
but I know
do.
the bad guys would want the boss alive, almost as much as I did.
Mantenha abaixado, mantenha abaixado! Vamos dar duro pra ganhar nosso bônus! Vamos fazer isso!
Check. Maximers. That's cool. Don't worry, that's cool. Doing okay. Just finished tape 1 from the new Kind of Life is Strange game. Records, Bloom and Rays. It was pretty nice. How are you liking that so far? I know you're early into it. A lot of people were pretty down on it when it came out.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened
No,
the door,
apparently we
I'd
do
actually
have a
to go
population of
plan.
coyotes. That I just found out about. But he was about it was about the size of Hudson, if not slightly bigger, which is weird. Can I take cars? No, no cars. Granted, Hudson ain't exactly a big dog,
Great thing about being famous as well as rich,
but
bad guys know who to kidnap.
I didn't expect a coyote to be about his size.
Another parking lot.
I don't think I've ever seen one in
gunfire.
real life before.
Was I too late?
Music be thumping. But anyway, the new Life is Strange, a lot of people seem to have some problems with it when it came out. But I imagine it's like a lot of people's problem was that, like, the story is, you know, going where it would logically be going.
Mr. Bronco!
Only episode 1 right now, with around
You're okay.
7 hours. Episode 2
Come on, get up.
come out April 15th. It was good. Good dialogue. Very good in UE5. It's pretty emotional sometimes. Good characters. Very slow pace. More action in episode 2. From what I remember of Life is Strange 1, like, it definitely, like, eased you into it and then started ratcheting as it went. So it would make sense that, like, episode 1 is very chill and then, you know. Good, I like a good atmosphere. It's also only, like, 35 quid. That for the whole season? Euros. Is that for the whole season, like all of the episodes, or per episode?
Did good, Max.
I would assume for all of them. Okay.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the
That'd be
Commandos
awful if that was... I mean, I hope. Yeah. That'd be awful if it was per episode.
like some kind of cop.
I do think in the near future, we're going to check out another Life is Strange game. Probably not the new one. Of course, I've only done the first one. I'm debating on whether we're doing Before the Storm or 2 next. We'll see. Because I don't like Chloe. So Before the Storm seems like a big ask.
Back home,
Also,
it's time for some
to be
hard
fair, a
work.
good amount of that game is me bitching about teenagers. A whole game, yeah. Life is Strange Double Exposure next. My girlfriend got it already, so I can play. So I play with stream sharing. Oh, nice. I Steam share with my brother, and I keep forgetting that. And my brother's account is also his account.
And with that,
The account
I guess I was ready for bed.
his partner uses, and the account his daughter uses. So every so often, a bunch of games I've never heard of or never seen before will just pop up in my on my Steam Deck as like new things, and I'm like, did I get drunk and like buy too many Steam games recently? Did I buy a Humble Bundle I didn't know about? And then I remember that I have the sharing going.
To work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit
Everybody's good
brother out for
changes.
the night
Okay.
So they recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people.
I
who
feel
went to
like
nightclubs and
I am-
helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along.
Hold on a sec.
presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn.
Look at
that
this
being
fucking idiot.
Rich and empty.
Max, I was speaking to you.
Look at him.
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey.
Thanks to you, Max.
He is fighting with that blanket so hard.
Him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Like,
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up.
I really have to rerun the wire for this camera so that I can move it more freely.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool
Where's your
town.
other blanket?
Hey, here we
He
are.
has 2 blankets on his bed. And I don't know where the second one got.
That was it.
Also, he's going to put his foot through my speaker. Let's see if that works.
Mario! Mario!
Not family sharing or more Steam families or something. Some with good changes. I know it's a different thing. I remember it being family sharing, and they will pry the name family sharing out of my brain, like at my autopsy. Like I refuse. Also, howdy Griff, how are you doing today?
You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
But I put his bed right in front of the TV so like he can see. Like he can see me if I'm sitting in the recliner, laying on the couch, and you know he's in the room. But he keeps kicking the speaker cabinet underneath the TV, and I'm legitimately worried he's going to put his foot through that speaker. Bad enough it's covered in dog hair, like everything else in my life. I washed my sheets Sunday night. This bastard decided to sleep in bed with me last night. This has really good graphics for being a Max Payne game. I mean, to be fair, at the time, which once again we have to look at it, at the time it came out, Max Payne had really good graphics. Like all three Max Payne games were very graphically good looking for when they came out. I mean, whatever. You can now play the same game, both accounts, same time. That is a really cool feature that I'm glad they fixed. Because I've been trying to get my brother to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, and that has been the big hiccup, is that I am playing it often. I haven't played it in a while, but like, that's one of his big, like, oh, I can't play it because you're always on it. Something spicy. One day that link will change and we'll all be worse for it.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, Mom? I love you, but cloud you can advance. Cloud you? Fucking cloud you. He isn't even any good.
This, by the way, this scene is my personal hell. French libraries that don't know each other.
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real
Shaz's library and people she
music
knows.
and robotic people.
Could you chain it like that? Was that an option? Because yeah, come to think of it, I know you've used that feature a lot because of like sharing with Chaz. You have access to like 5 different people. I think you can still have 5. You just have to directly connect them.
Can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home. I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're
But yeah, no.
real, you know?
Like, to back up for a minute, this looks really good. And to be fair, I am playing it on PC. Everything is at very high and maxed out. You know. But even when it came out, this was a very good-looking game. Max Payne 2, when it came out in 2003, was a very good-looking game. Max Payne 1, when it came out in 2001, was a very good-looking game. Like, the other 2 were made by Remedy. One thing Remedy did really well was making their own engines and really putting time into their art and design. They still do. Like, say what you will, Remedy games always look pretty good. You know? And I know I'm a Remedy fanboy. Like, 100%. You know? So, like, I am biased, but... And this is a cool sequence. It's just... It's so weird in a Max Payne game.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise.
I also tried the new GTA 5 Enhanced Edition with ray trace stuff, which is pretty okay. Maybe I'll play some GTA 5 story first time in a couple of days, I don't know. I finished playing Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition. Overall, I finished Game 3 masterpiece.
I knew if I didn't
Metro
get the
4 and
girl
Bioshock
soon,
4.
they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a
As
tag
big
on
of
their
a
toes.
Bioshock fanboy as I am a bit nervous about new Bioshock.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side.
Because there's no Ken Levine, which
And sure
granted,
enough,
Bioshock 2.
A few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Yeah, they've been talking about it for a little bit now. But, like, there is talks of a new Bioshock. Like, Take-Two Interactive has been talking about it.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
What the fuck was that, Hudson? Give me your pills. I'm iffy on a new Bioshock. I'm excited I want a new Bioshock, but it is a bit, you know, like, I'm worried.
This time I used the stairs. I needed to neutralize the bad guys first.
What bad guys? Are there bad guys I'm not aware of? Max, I've neutralized all the bad guys. Oh, there's one. Alan Wake 2 also, I don't know if you know yet, dude, that was a nice game, this concert one. A video game. Okay, Max, Alan Wake 2, I fucking loved it.
The Galatians, some nearly superstar just back from Europe.
One of the most, like, artistically interesting games I've played in such a long time. And I would be lying if I said I didn't have, like, the old Gods of Asgard just constantly on repeat on my Apple Music.
This trendy hellhole, some shared habits.
Oh, definitely. Alan Wake 2 is also my very specific kind of weird.
Smoking area.
Oh Lord, I am dying. But yes, Max Payne was a police detective. No, I didn't want bullet time. But in this one, he is a washed-up old bodyguard.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Also top tier. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and Jagbu is not exaggerating by saying it's probably one of my top 5. Like, it was definitely one of my favorite video game experiences. But I also love, like, meta-narrative and multiple realities and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I've also, I think I'm like 2 achievements away from 100%ing it with the DLC.
Son of a bitch.
Who's shooting me? Oh. We're just gonna lay here for a minute, Max. No, goddamn! I keep hitting shift trying to run. How do I get behind the bar? I see a pill. And there's... Yeah, to be fair, like, the development cycle for Bioshock Infinite was super long, though. Like, so I don't necessarily expect them to build a Bioshock game quickly or efficiently. It would just, you know, it would just be out of character. Come on, I saw you motherfucker running up. Oh, shit. I saw a dude. I'm being shot at by a dude. Why do you keep putting your cold-ass nose on my elbow, bud? Do you need to go out? Oh, shit. Hold on a sec. I think somebody needs to go out. I'll be right back. I need to make a note to fix that this weekend. There's something wrong with the clip show. Oh, 100% Gruely. Like, I, every single time, would rather a studio take their time and make the best game they possibly could than just churn something out every year. You know? Because I don't want to play bad video games. I want to play good video games that are, like, well-crafted and, like, fun. Easy to build a good new Bioshock or Fallout or Metro, yeah. Especially big games like Fallout or Metro. Like, from my understanding, like, I've never played Metro. It's one of those ones I always kind of mean to get around to, but haven't yet.
All this unfinished
I have
business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch. Much as I like
people
to
expect the same
indulge
even
in
when you want more.
self-reflection,
Yeah.
This wasn't the
Well, there's
time.
also this idea we all have of, like, why can't I have new thing?
You an American?
Sure.
Like,
Yeah, I'm from Steel,
I was talking to a coworker the other day,
Anders Detling.
how,
Place, huh? They told me it was
I
a little
don't get
fresh,
why
but I
people
wasn't
look at
expecting things
leaks.
to be quite like this.
No?
like,
Oh, see,
Grand Theft
I've
Auto
seen
leaks,
good
Resident
cop
Evil
for
leaks, all
25
that.
years.
Like,
I've
I
seen
don't
men
understand
run
why
over
you would
white
want to see an
combines. I've seen
unfinished, at
husbands
best,
just
see an
take their wives
unfinished
on a
version
gunfight at a disco.
of a game. I would rather the art be complete and, like, full, and I want to experience it as a thing and as a whole. I don't even like watching trailers.
Football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No,
You know?
that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in
Like,
here. Don't be a hero.
Do some shit like what did Capcom do with Monster Hunter
Be a
Wilds?
healthy ex-cop. Give me a break.
I think I missed that one. I don't know what they did. But yeah, like, I'm of the mind, like, I would rather see the art when it's completed and, like, good. You know? I want to see, like, the whole thing.
It was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Love new things. At least things new to me.
Oi, daí, mano? Eu tô pouco me fudendo pra essa porra. Tá maluco, meu? Pra que você
Love
fez
new
isso?
things,
Ah,
or
All
things
I
new
knew
to
they
me
were
at
gone
least.
already.
Sucker
I
for
couldn't
sweet
stop
deals on
now.
secondhand
cara, ele
items.
mora no meu bairro.
But for leaks, I only tend to be interested when it comes to phones. Yeah, tech, I kind of understand. Like, in all reality, like, I will make the caveat for, like, yeah, I want to know when, you know, like, there's a new tech item coming out, or, like,
I'm going around
a
in
new thing. But, like, for... Oh, shit. There's a timer. Apparently, I can fuck it up. And we're gonna add a death counter.
Que porra você tá fazendo?
Take these 2 pills, I guess, and...
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
There's not gonna be a dude bursting in here? There's... There we go. Maybe good in terms of content, but the technology and optics
They were still alive.
are catastrophic and already a
This
seek
crew was starting to look
for
a
many
lot like
reasons.
friends of the
People still buy
gatecrashers at
millions of
last week's
copies.
party.
Sure,
These guys had some
people,
real issues
but
with
people
the
buy
process.
crap all the time. Like
They were back to finish the job.
I find that
Figured it
like
was time
people
to
will
start doing mine.
buy all kinds of crap that like isn't the version of it that's the best or even like particularly good. Max, don't shoot the fucking sky. Like, it's unfortunate. Like I said, I can understand it with like products. Sure. But like when it comes to like art, why would you want to like hamper your like experience of that? You know? Yeah. And to be fair, I'll even say like I am susceptible to this just as much as anybody else. Like I get really excited for a new Resident Evil game. I'm gonna buy it day and date and play it and be real excited about it. Capcom adding microtransactions after the reviews come out is kind of shitty. I acknowledge that.
This
You
wasn't
know?
the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
There's also a very good reason as to why I say, like, the only video game company that ain't fucked me yet is Remedy. Like, because all the other ones have. Like,
I couldn't remember the last time I'd done drugs in a nightclub.
I remember when, like,
They were
I remember the
headed for
dark
helicopter
days of,
pad.
like,
I had to
Resident
get to
Evil
the roof
6,
before Giovanna and Fabiana
or,
left on a one-way
you know,
flight.
Metal Gear Survive,
I knew
or
this was gonna be a
Silent
bad
Hill
idea,
Homecoming,
but in the continued absence of
or,
any good ones, I decided to go with it.
you know, like, many other things. You know, I remember the fact
I
that
guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun. I'd been
GTA
promised.
5 came out on the
At
PS3.
least I was getting shot at by a bit-aggressive psychopath.
We're on the PS5 now.
These guys weren't messing around.
Like,
This place was like
and
Baghdad with G
honestly, I
streets.
understand why they didn't fucking
Couple
bother
more
trying to do
seconds and I'd be
anything
in
with
some
Grand Theft
poor
Auto,
street cleaner
because it was
crap
making them
starting
money
to
hand over
day.
fist. You know? I get it.
Now, I had
Shit.
a ride to catch.
Same Resident Evil, yeah, I mean, let's a pre-order stock to support the devs. Sure. It's like as much as people dislike,
Can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
I haven't gotten a new Pokemon game in years because I've gotten to the point where I don't even enjoy them. I think Pokemon, like, and Nintendo stuff, by and large Nintendo. Y'all have heard me talk shit on Nintendo. I think Nintendo is one of those companies where they rest on their laurels really hard. Like, I remember the straw that kind of broke the camel's back, aside from the Joy-Cons. Nintendo can fuck themselves for that bullshit.
Crazy? Can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come
Was
on,
that-
get the rifle back there.
Metroid Dread, what was literally a first-party game, ran like shit on the console made by the company that, like, could give the developers full access, full open kimono. Why did that game run like shit? Why do Pokemon games run like shit when they come out? Like,
Max, shoot that bastard.
I shot the bastard. Calm down. Gotta say, I'm not overly keen on these kinds of parts in games. Yeah, that's the thing. Why,
Gotta hold him and doing something, man.
like, why is Metroid Dread run better on the PC and emulators than it does on the hardware it was made for? Did you or anyone else here play GTA 5's campaign? Oh shit. I didn't get all the way through it. I think I got like halfway through it or so, and then kind of fell off because it's... Because it's a GTA game, and like, often they're just too big. Like, I tend to fall off of them.
God damn it.
Loser! He's headed for the roof! You gotta get around this thing!
City average campaign. It's an average campaign in GTA 5 back in 2013.
Oh, look! Look! There she is there! Come on! It's all on you, bro!
I know we're in a helicopter and it's a pretty big fucking ask. Can we stop moving, please? It would make this way easier. I mean, I'm not really into that gangster stuff anymore in San Andreas, but I could have fun with a good story-driven campaign. Yeah, it sounds like it's GTA, you know? Yeah, there's a non-zero amount of it that's just like, yeah, we've all played GTA. Like, we're all kind of aware of how GTA goes. You know?
Just headed inside, Passos. Get us down there. Right.
Like, it's unfortunate, but they kind of all blend together a bit. You know? That dude seems really upset that I fell out of the helicopter. Like, I don't have anything against GTA. I have a thing against, like, the over-monetization. And I feel like they really lean into that, and I know why.
Or maybe they just assumed
But it's like,
security team consisted of more than
I don't want to pay $70 for a fucking video game and then have it constantly try to nickel and dime me the entire time I'm playing it.
Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
They always want everything in these games for everyone, you know. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we are all kind of overlooking the fact that, like, video games, while I am a big proponent of, they are art and should be treated as such. Like, they are also a business and exist to make money. Like, the cruel capitalist kind of reality of the... I did not mean to do that. Like... Come on, motherfucker. Poke your head up. Give me a smile. Like... My indie games are important to go. Yeah, absolutely. Support your local indie dev. Like 100%. The problem is, like, indie is still, and oh goddamn, I did not mean to hit that. Indie is still, unfortunately, in a space where you can, like, they don't have the full tools of AAA yet. You know, and it's unfortunate because, like, there's some indie concepts that I feel like are held back by their art style. You know, like, I don't necessarily want to play an indie game. Oh, cool, I can do that. I didn't know that was an option. I'll have that as well. Yeah. Like, I just feel like we're not going to get, like, a truly independent, like, studio make something like a Resident Evil anymore. Like, or make something like a, like an Alan Wake, you know? Like, they're always going to be slightly limited. Because I also think that, like, I'm not the biggest fan of this whole, like, like retro VHS aesthetic that a lot of games are doing now. Okay, that was a pretty dope headshot, and I made him land on his buddy's ass.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was.
By the way, this is on easy. I'm just bad.
Performance review.
And I could really use some health. Please, game. Please give me some painkillers.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
But yeah, I find a lot of indie games. I don't jive with the art style. Like, once again, I lived through video games looking like shit. I don't want to do it again.
Giovanna!
It's all very expensive because they produce high-quality asset, texture, story. Yeah, 100%. I get why.
Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all right?
Painkillers. August, you have to do painkillers.
Where is he? Is he okay?
Give me one moment. Somebody just wanted to burst in like the Kool-Aid Man. He's so fluffy. He's so fluffy. Look at his little face down there in the corner. No? Okay, sorry. It's Batman. It's a Batman. No, it's a dog who wants his butt scratched. A needy husky who's off his meds. My good boy, my baby boy, who I got mad at today because he kind of nipped at me while I was shuffling him away from eating trash in the yard. He slept with me last night, which is weird. He keeps me, yeah, he's not a good dog. He's very bad. I tolerate him very much. I deserve a medal. What are we doing here? There we go.
He's fine. He's
My God.
I don't know if I saw him already. I don't remember. I don't know.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm not sure. Marley from Marley and Me. I have a funny, well, terrible story from Marley and Me, which, by the way, spoilers from Marley and Me. The story
Seems like
spoils
I
that
wasn't the
movie.
only guy around here who had taken his eye
I
off the
went
ball.
to...
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink.
What, the dog?
Passos was the
I can.
sister.
I'm bigger than he is, but it's
Things were
unwieldy
turning
and he
pretty
don't like
ugly in
it.
this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
He's not a small dog. Come here, bud. Come here. Like he's a chunky boy. He's my doofy husky. His name is Hudson. He is also an emote. I made him an emote. Yep, Hudson, like the river. Yep. We didn't name him that. He was a rescue. He was abused as a puppy. They kept him in a cage and broke his hip.
But I don't know.
And that's why he has behavioral
I don't like the
issues.
feeling of this. What
And
about
that
you,
was the name of
Max?
the street he was found on, from my or that he lived on, from my understanding.
I know people who are.
He was my brother's dog.
We don't have
They had a
time for
baby, and
America.
I know you're right, Marcelo.
he's a little too
It's not
awful
Like I don't have the money to pay.
for
They made a lot of money.
a
We
baby.
have always been
So
targets.
he lives with me
We all
now.
know that. But much as it
He's
pains
my
me,
roommate.
I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay.
Go
we'll
into
find
the
out who
internet.
did it.
Yeah,
We have them.
I
We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think?
except for
is
this
targeting
one. Yeah,
Haters.
Who can say?
we don't kowtow to the
It's
abusing
not
animals.
easy, you can see that.
Although you keep up your shit, I'm
Try
going
to
to
do
abuse
business
you.
the right
you
way,
little
but
shit.
that's not always possible.
By the way, I'm not holding him by his throat.
But
He
I've
is
also paid a lot of
holding on
bribes.
to me. Wow, look, somebody about to get fucking banned.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas.
I can't
around
remember
here.
what stream it is, but there's one of them where like him and I kind of get into it.
Do with drugs.
I think it ends with me saying I have to put him out while I have him in a chokehold.
We can take the money to them.
No bite. No bite. But yeah, I was putting him in air jail. Like I had him like up here, and it looked like I had him in a chokehold. He likes roughhousing. I don't always like roughhousing because he's not gentle. Like, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but there's
What's he saying?
try to get in the light. And now with 3 nice scratches on my arm.
Easy, pal, easy.
Oh shit, the snipers.
Apparently, someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel...
I feel like Max has been
decidedly
shot
amateur.
way more than this.
You okay?
Yeah. All right, let's go. There's got to be a first aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember.
I
This
was
felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell
He
me
can.
my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just
Whether I want it or
sounded
not, he
darker and
can.
was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way,
I'm just thankful he isn't
was
the kind of
very
husky that like howls.
God damn it.
Yeah, he often will just kind of like we slap fight a lot. I'll be sitting in his chair and
One
he'll
of us had a gun now. That raised
he'll
our
come up to
chances
me
of
like he wants to be
survival all
pet.
the way from
And I'll
nil
start
to
petting him,
slim.
and then we end up just slap fighting.
All right, let's go.
He actually like
Guy
wrecked
with the
my
bag
hand
must
a
have
couple
got
months
hit all
ago.
over the place.
He's not the only one.
He was
I think went
he
this
was
way.
upset and bit me real bad, and
So this was
I actually
it.
couldn't use
easy
my hand for
retirement
like
money.
3
My
weeks.
blood-stained
Like my hand was
401k.
barely
a chance to drink for free
barely
while
usable for,
chaperoning
like, 3
socialites
weeks.
around town and making sure the poor people don't get too close.
but
The
we've
brochure
made
sure
up.
didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
I just want to get in the hot tub. Oh shit, they are cute, even if they almost kill you. Yeah, I mean, like that's like the worst of it, but like there's still just like a big old divot in my finger, and he got it to where all the joints were bruised in my hand. Oh, I have no choice in which way to go.
Wait here a second.
3? I believe 3. His birthday's actually Just passed in December. He's 3. 3-ish.
Whoa.
I think we're a little, like,
missed all the fun.
iffy on how old. Yeah, he's still a puppy. You know, they don't get out of their asshole phase till, like, 4, from what I've heard. So,
Come on.
he'll mellow out.
Flashbacks. That wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
I went grocery shopping over the weekend. I spent so much money on dog treats because he was, like, out of everything. Oh, you and me both.
Okay, bro.
Never better.
I like my left hand. I need it for a lot of things. Actually, I was talking to somebody recently, and I was, my hand was hurting the other day. I was like, oh, you know, my hand's hurting because of the weather. And they're like, well, why is your hand hurt because of the weather? And I said,
Here we go.
well, when I was a teenager, I broke my wrist in 2 places.
All right.
I broke my thumb a couple years ago putting my car together.
We make sure that they...
I jammed, sprained, or, like, messed up every one of my fingers at some point. And got bit by at least 2 large dogs on my left hand.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles.
Apparently my left hand is the one that takes the abuse.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great.
My right hand's just dry.
So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money.
I'm sure there's something to be
Make sure
said
they
about
know
the
we
fact
did
that,
not try to
like,
trick them
I just
otherwise,
lead
Fabiana.
with my left hand. Like, if I go to grab things or do things, I tend to do it with my left hand. Despite being right-handed, I'm right-handed.
Come on.
But for whatever reason, like, my default hand to, like, grab things and do things is my left. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have no bullet time. That's embarrassing. No, God damn it. Get out of cover, Max. I keep... There we go. I have 2 guns and a shotgun now.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
I don't know where we're going.
All right, let's keep moving.
Pancho? What was his name again? Anybody remember his name? Paolo?
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
There's no way I know that man's name.
Here.
Does he have the money?
Child was always attacked by a dog, friend's dog. Playful, aggressive way, but because he was still young, since my fear, although he should have known that I liked him, sometimes stroked him anyway. Master's treatment of him wasn't great either. Not that bad, but not... Yeah, like... Dogs react to their environment. And, like, they carry trauma just like we do and all that. It's often not their fault. They're animals. They're going to react like animals. While I was mad at him when he bit me, I was mad at myself, too. I fucked up. Like, I should have read his body language better. I should have known not to go to grab him. Like, that's on me. He's doing what a dog does. Like, that's their natural instinct. Like, it isn't his fault. Same thing, I got bit right here by a dog. Like, underneath my nostril split. I think he got me right around the shotgun scar on my lip. Up here, down my nose. It was a golden retriever. I was at a buddy's house. We were having a fire. Am I supposed to be doing something else? We were having a fire, and
Heads up, here come his friends.
am I just in the middle of the room?
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Stay down here, I'll cover you. Come on, let's move.
Am I?
We gonna do this?
I'm out here already.
Son of a bitch.
But I was at a buddy's house. We were having a bonfire, and I was bent over breaking a stick. Like I had my foot on it. I was pulling it up to break it, and the dog was in front of me, and we were face to face. And realistically, I know better than to be face to face with a dog.
Long time since I'd had one either.
And it bit me right in the face.
We should keep moving.
And like I said, it was partly my fault.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at.
He wanted to let off steam with me because he knew when I was playing with him. He doesn't usually do that. Maybe he was overjoyed, misunderstood him. So dogs tend to feel big emotions. Like, they don't have the same, like, emotion regulation like we do. They get overexcited. That's why they'll pit on the carpet when somebody comes over, or why they jump on people. It's because they're so excited. Like, you know, they have a ton of anxiety responses. This weirdo likes to lick the furniture and my hands when he's anxious. He'll sit on the recliner and just lick the arms of it. Because it's an anxiety response. It makes him comfortable. I don't like him licking my hands. I don't like, if it's gross, it feels gross. But in the same vein, it's like, it makes him more comfortable, and it's a good misdirect for him biting, because he also likes to chew on my hands. And, you know, I would rather him lick me than bite me, you know.
They seem nice enough.
Yeah, I get it. I'm anxious as shit.
You tell me.
I just don't lick things when I'm anxious. I, flounder and, self-destruct my life. Like a good, normal person. You know? But he very much, doesn't have that higher understanding. Yeah, if I just start licking shit to, not be anxious, I feel like that would cause me more anxiety. I don't like people or things in my personal space. Back behind cover, Max. Everything except fly pods would be questionable for men. I mean, I'm secure in who I am. If I want to lick something, I'll goddamn lick it. But I often, I don't... That was weird, it, grabbed the camera. Wait, no, painkillers.
If it was good enough for a professional athlete, it was good enough for me. I was in need of a little performance enhancement myself.
I've never even heard of that. I'll do you one better. I don't know what that is.
A
So,
little late to be
His last rites, don't you think?
Despite what you may think of me,
This is high-end gear.
I
These
don't
guys are
like people in my
seriously
personal
financed.
space.
I know.
Like, I don't like people being too close. I don't like people touching me.
Still got a sniper
Like, I have to
on
be
us.
very comfortable with somebody to let them close to me, and not be kind of upset about it.
We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I expect that of you,
Book
Ralph.
on dumb ideas.
Oof.
Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
You look like the kind of weirdo who doesn't want people touching you. Got too fancy with it. That's what happened. I got too fancy with it. I tried to shoot dodge and be all returning
I didn't
fire.
give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people were paid.
I do really wish there was a sprint here. Jump, shoot, and then die, yes. I should have jumped into the door. I feel like if I had jumped into the door, I would have made it. I jumped past the door and then tried to run into it. Oh.
Looks clear. Let's move while we got the chance.
I needed something to improve my game.
I like how Max now makes a quip every time he picks up a painkiller.
Come on, this way.
Oh, I shot him in the ass to
It was
death.
time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Stalker-like game, pretty okay. Demo.
That guy was getting annoying.
115 gigabytes for the fucking demo? Hold the fuck on. What?
These kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on.
That? Absolutely the fuck
Better
not.
chance if I split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
I'm mad just hearing that. See,
It's coming from the stands.
games today, man, all 80 to 100. Yeah, but the whole game is 80 to 100. Not 115 for the demo.
I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your head
115 for the demo is disrespectful.
Whatever you say.
Like, I'm not one for, like, review bomb a game. But at that point, it's like, nah. That ain't right. We're all high tech and stuff. Yeah, it's insane. Like, there's also something to be said here about, like, optimization. Back, why did you get out of cover, my dude? $150 minimum too. I mean, to be fair, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to play. I'm not 100% sure I'm even going to play GTA 6. Like, because they're committing another sin to me. The longer, how do I phrase this? If you have a video game, no, Max, I would like to switch to that. If you have a video game and you start advertising said video game, years before it comes out, I could give less of a shit about your video game. Like, at most, advertise that shit like 3 months ahead of time. Like, what did he die of fright?
All right, I'm inside. Looks
He's like, oh shit, that's
VIP
Max Payne.
lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
I'm very excited for Last of Us Part 2. My girlfriend gifted me on Steam. I haven't played it yet. The show comes out like next month, doesn't it? Like season 2 of the TV show comes out next month, I believe. Oh, he's like right there, right there.
What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Você vai pagar por isso.
This is not how I wanted to do this. It should have been cleaner. Maybe I should rewatch season 1. I mean, now's the time if you're gonna do it. Like, it seems like now would be a great time to like... What the... Why do you keep dropping it, Max? I would like to equip the bigger gun. Really? That ain't some evidence I can collect? Things also this year. Is it? Tell you the truth, I've kind of given up hope that Stranger Things will come out. Like, it seems like it's like constantly just like, I don't know, maybe. Like, they do not give a shit about it coming out. Why should I?
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess. Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure
Also
picked
followed
the wrong
season
party on the wrong
month.
night.
Also here in
Although if
Germany
the
for
password
real.
was anything to go
Love the
by,
first one.
it's safe
To be fair, I don't know
assume
about
that
international
the
release.
Broncos
I
and
remember hearing
Indians
something
would
today,
go
somebody
hand
talking
in
about
hand.
Last of Us Season 2 coming out April 15th? April 14th? I don't know if that's an international release date or if it's
Time
all
to get out
one.
of this Hall of Fame before
Like,
somebody added
admittedly,
my face to the wall.
not really a nuance I know too well for that.
What was I
Stranger
doing
Things,
back here? This wasn't the time to be admiring a bunch of overpaid heroes I'd never even heard
Love
of.
the last Stranger Things season. Yeah, the last season of Stranger Things was kind of meh. It was okay. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll probably watch the last season of it just to finish it, but I didn't love it.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
PP combat in terms of
Going up.
perspective.
I don't know. Guess
First
it might work
person
nice.
perspective? I would assume
Sign
FPP
your
means
money?
first person.
Nope. Just people shooting at me.
Like, FPP sounds like it would mean
I'm
first
surprised
person
he hasn't brought a lot of
perspective. But without,
friends. All right. I'm in the upper
I guess,
stands.
I see you.
yeah, contextually that makes
Careful,
sense.
you got company.
No, Max.
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you. Take a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
This game doesn't have a, like a heads up to tell me where I'm supposed to be going. I believe I can fly.
Get your ass in gear, bro.
Going as quickly as I can.
Let's pick up the pace, Max.
He doesn't have a sprint.
Meu braço.
How's it looking, Max?
Ah, fuck.
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Wait. Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Whole gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. Making a run
It-
for it.
I almost feel like there's too much going on.
Space.
Like, in the last hour and a half, we've had 2 different sniping sections.
Going back in, bro.
That dude's dressed like a truck driver.
You kidding me? Get them off me, bro! Still 2 of the bastards! Come on, Max! Put down this ass!
Where are you being shot at from,
Up the
dude?
stairs, Max! On the left of the booth!
Like, I feel like this game gives you too much. It's too much of everything. It doesn't have any restraint. Whereas, like, you did all this in Max Payne.
I still got calling on me!
I can only shoot one at a time.
There's another one on the other side of the railing!
Like, you had to do all of this in Max Payne 2 for the most part. And some of it in Max Payne 1.
Damn, it's locked.
But, like, it feels like it's just throwing it at you right away. Like, it doesn't build, it just goes.
Can I catch a fucking break here? Got the other two, come on! Watch out for me, bro! Shoot, for Christ's sake! Here's the Max. Shit, where are you coming from?
Just stay calm.
Bottom of the stairs! Come on, buddy!
Oh, I shot him in the ass.
All right, I'm making a run for it.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
Like,
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
even the headset
Listen to me,
thing
you head for the
was in
chopper.
Max
We need
Payne
to be
2.
ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Oh, so that is not the ear you have the headset in, Max.
For a plan, pal.
God damn it!
Max?
Shit! Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Yeah, rather than take the big-ass sniper rifle you just had, let's go ahead and go back to small arms. That makes sense, Max. I will say the music for this is real good. I'm surprised the game isn't making me do this. Also, can you tell this game came out in like 2013? What with all the lens flares and like camera distortion? Oh, a simpler time. Area de acceso restricto.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos.
Pasos, I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in
He's in Estrado do Galenas.
Jesus.
What's going on there?
Galatanas.
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire.
We'll just go into slow motion and headshot all three of them.
They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise.
I hate
at this
when I
rate.
lose a wife and $3 million.
Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now.
I also
was
feel
to
like a
install
non-zero amount of the writing
Whoever our uninvited guests were,
feels
I was about
like-
done playing soldiers.
Like, it feels like a parody of Max Payne. Like, it doesn't quite feel like Max Payne. 3 million. But lose my wife? Unthinkable. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Go, 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 go. Haha. I'm under you, you stupid bitch. I thought there was a dude behind him. Okay, that time I just died. I didn't fail. I just died. I will say, because I'm playing on easy, it is like refilling my health every time I die. Alright, there we go.
one
Had to
way up
focus a
there.
little bit, but I got it.
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
Like, this is also the second time we've done this. Like, this particular movement. Granted, you know, we didn't Spider-Man into a window last time, but... Oof. You know he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
I got the bastard.
I know.
So cool, especially with the slow-mo. Yeah.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
Like, I get what they're going at. Like, the big action set pieces and, like, cool, cinematography kind of stuff. But it kind of falls into the horror movie thing. If everything's scary, nothing is scary. If everything's super cool slow-mo, nothing's super cool. You know? Like a little bit of restraint.
A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Oh, that's the worst decision you've ever made.
At least we know where she is.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way.
This is
we
already
found
making
you.
me want to play
Slumped
Max
in a
Payne
bar,
1 and 2 again.
drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or
How
about
many
5
chapters is
years,
in this
depending
game?
on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things.
How many
I tried not
chapters
to
is this?
think
Because
about
I
what
remember
it
this
was
being
that my
further in
existence
the
became
game.
Less about the things that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that losing
Did I
those things
accidentally
leave
pick
behind.
a short game?
But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids.
How many chapters
The
in the
ringleader,
Bible?
I think his name was Tony.
In
His dad
Max
was some well-known hood,
Payne
drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
14 chapters. We're on 4.
Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
I feel called out. But to be fair, this is like a whole different state.
I thought I told you to get out of here, old man. Yeah.
Of all the people you could fuck with in a bar, all the old drunks, Max Payne is not amongst them.
Very funny, old man. Very.
Because they know he used to be a cop, hence the donuts comment.
Yeah, has been washed up old cop should go on TV. Tell some jokes.
Like, I'm not even touching the keyboard. What the fuck just
Got your
happened
wife
there?
Killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers. I own this town.
Like, they know who Max Payne is.
That's a good line.
Like,
Practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear.
once again, I know I say it a lot. Max Payne has killed more people than malaria.
Yeah, dear
Like,
old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
once again, I'm not touching the keyboard. It's just pausing on its own.
Don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived them of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say
fucking
you're sorry.
has-been caught motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Now look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit.
I'll look into the
Don't act
demo
clever.
a bit.
I will blow your brains
Have a nice stream. Take care.
all
Do.
over this counter every
It was nice to see you, girlie. I hope hope you take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of Life is Strange and all. Hopefully you enjoy it. But thanks for popping in and hanging out. It's always great to talk to you. Have a good night, or morning, I guess, for you.
Don't worry about it. Fuck.
Go on,
I
fuck
got
off.
get to you, motherfucker. Back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, the last guy looked like he was from the Jersey Shore, and now I kind of want to shoot him.
Fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
Of course.
As good as I look.
You remember me?
Like, your schedule has been mostly while I'm at work, so I feel bad I can't ever stop in. 'Cause I get the notifications on my phone, I see it, but
5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
That's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know?
You know what the
I'm a
biggest
bodyguard.
travesty of Max Payne
I'm
3
working for a
is?
good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
James McCafferty. the voice of
Drive
Max
on
Payne.
Back into the sunset there, Pesos.
Also, the voice of Alex Casey in Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, sure.
And Alex Casey in Alan Wake 1, technically.
Two more. This is the way we do it in Brazil,
Found
baby.
out
had to
about
admit,
Max
I
Payne
kinda
3
like the
being
guy.
made when the first trailer came out. Like the E3, like,
He had a great set
exclusive,
of
like,
stories,
first look.
But I still wasn't interested.
That is when James
Becoming
McCaffrey learned about a new Max Payne game. He actually had to contact Rockstar to be in this game. They didn't have a script written yet.
You faggot still got something to say.
Like, it's a very muchly an afterthought.
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
I like the idea that this dude keeps coming in and Max keeps taking his gun,
fuck off.
and it gets to a point where there's just a pile of guns on the bar while Max drinks.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Man.
Well, sure, I had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh shit!
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit.
Because Max Payne
From
only
that
has, like,
moment, I was
two
dead in that
moves.
town.
Like, drinking and murder. Excuse me, I'm just gonna take your pills here real quick.
Jersey don't change.
Yeah, this is pretty average for, like, how going to a bar in New Jersey works. You know. Like, this is very much like every time I go bar hopping. This is pretty much how it goes.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
I mean, got most of them. Oh.
You're alone on that one. I'm still hoping I won't remember this tomorrow.
Okay, I kind of ran in a little too eagerly.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Sure?
Must
Because
have
that sounds
forgotten
pretty
about
great.
those.
Like, where can I order the warm cup of milk and blowjob? Like, you know, asking for me.
Whenever you're ready.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on
Am I
me
doing
along
this
with
wrong?
everyone else. I should have realized.
Okay,
Partnership
I don't have to
started,
click
they
when I
need to
switch
go on.
weapons. I just have to highlight it.
I don't wanna die here.
Well, you won't. This is a flashback.
I still didn't remember having met Passos before. But then again, I didn't have any friends.
Okay,
left
I
from those
truly
days,
do not
and
know
didn't
why I
remember
keep
most
dropping the gun.
nights after 6 p.m.
Like, this is... I would love a whole Max Payne 3 and, like, a nicer graphics that takes place in a snowy, like, North Jersey, Hoboken. 'Cause let's be real, it's Hoboken.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's Chinese fucking New Year in there?
Those were the orders.
Fuck, it's the fucking...
I'm moving. Follow me. Son of a cunt.
Oh, I'm sure.
Inside wanna talk.
I'm sure there's, like, higher res packs for this. I did not look at mods.
This.
Come on, pop back up. No, show your face. I don't think this is the kind of game that really needs an HD mod.
Saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
I was about to say, there was another dude with a shotgun here. I like how the game is very against me having the shotgun equipped. Just does not want to let me.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay
No, that was the
put,
last game.
trust. In amongst it to help me out of a jam.
I mean, he doesn't really need to help me. I've murdered everyone. How is he helping me exactly? There was a dude behind the car just popped up and shot me point blank.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
Ah, yes. The long tradition of Max Payne living in the shittiest apartment possible. With no less than 2, 3, 4 locks on his door.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work?
Hot yoga instructor?
Sorry for myself. Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right?
Oh, they were in your home. It wasn't really on the street.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
Yeah, that was almost like that's how the second game fucking ends.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway.
I think he's an actor. Like, I've seen him in things.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Meet 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
I saw on Reddit the other day, somebody post that between the 3 games, Max Payne kills like 2,000 people. Like 2,500 people, something like that.
We gotta get out of here now.
Why anybody would step to Max Payne, like, is beyond
I
me.
needed to invite trouble in.
Same thing with, like, John Marsden. Why would you...
where I hid.
Or, like, Arthur Morgan. Like, why would you step to them?
I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Yes, Max, take your shotgun. Okay. Okay. Oh, Max. Max is more bullet than man at a certain point. Where are your pants at?
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene.
Max makes friends with his
Come to me, you
crazy
sinners,
neighbors.
you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
Once again, this is a thing that
It's
happens in
hard
Max
seeing
Payne
Brewer
2.
go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better. Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was
Drunken
right.
drug addict. Wait, where were the... What else were they? Psycho detective gets to boot. Disgraced detective dismissed from NYPD. Protest at gun control talks. Gun down in streets. NYPD detective suspect in murder of partner. Suspected terror plot on city center. Imminent warrant police chief. Sackner. Started with known fugitive. I wonder if those are direct references to Max Payne 2. Like the... Can I examine these closer? Like, murder of partner, I wonder if that's win or sin. Like, I wonder if consorted with known felon is him and Vladimir Lem. Like, I wonder if those are all, like, references to the second game. Oh, is there just an invisible wall here? Oh. Okay. Shit.
This guy's a fucking riot. He's still breathing. I killed this asshole for free. I gotta reload.
I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
Well.
Rent was gonna have to be lowered in the building. That was something the tenants committee could thank me for.
Get that sucker.
Hey, that worked out. Not the worst. Can I go over there and get a fancy green laser for my gun? Some golden gun parts, which I've not collected all that many of. I know games like this aren't really meant for you to, like, explore. Oh, shit.
I'll put a slug right in your cock warmer.
Oh, howdy, gentlemen. always do that with story games. Enjoy seeing little details. That's the thing. It's like, it's really cool to like see all the cool little shit they made, like the world they built. While a bunch of Italian Americans are trying to murder me. You know, as is my normal weekend. I demand a fancy green laser on my gun. Sure, Max, that's a good place to take cover. Nowhere else.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange.
Hey, it is
to be at the
Hoboken.
center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
Really wish there was a way to get up these without shoot dodging. New Jersey moments? Exactly. We are in the New Jersey
airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Max commits a federal crime. So how many horrible revenge murder sprees do you have to go on before you start preparing for it?
What? I heard something. Up there! Up there! What you bitching? Oh, there he is! Shoot him! God damn it!
Super shoot dodge. Like, I feel like at this point, like, Sam Jackson should pop out of a door and just be like, we want you to join the Avengers. You're more bullet and painkiller than man anymore.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around. And not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
There's gotta be a way to do that without shoot dodging. I just don't know what it is. Well, I guess that was shotgun range. And also extremely grisly. Actually, we're almost out of shotgun ammo. There we go. We just grab an AK-47 real quick.
Is this a building compliance meeting up here?
Also, I like how the game does allow a little bit of playing like you're the goddamn Terminator.
We gotta wait down to the street.
Is it jumping? I feel like it's jumping and I don't want to do that.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop and me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
Oh, they just popped into reality. They threw a brick through the window and then jumped down. Why would you think it's the cops? There we go.
You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
I mean, it shows the blood pretty good. You know, you are kind of covered in it.
How's this look?
I thought he was talking about a coat.
When scotch won't do the job.
Can we, please?
I'm collecting collectibles,
The longer this
Poncho.
went on, the more I wanted to prove the killer's wrong. You can't buy your way through life. The guys dead around me were DeMarco's victims as much as I was gonna be. He dangled something irresistible in front of them, and now it was them who paid the ultimate price.
Oh shit.
We gotta be near the end of it now.
Goddamn. There's so many shootings.
You knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
No, I think we're gonna call it
Look, I
soon.
got some friends in Queens.
Right
We
about
can stay there for
2 hours.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
Yeah, okay, actually.
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River.
This seems like as good a place to cut it.
Max,
Oh, my spine.
you listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapret.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
Buddy, you'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow.
His head is like right up against the wheel of my chair. So now I'm terrified of moving.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
I like how Max Payne looks like an out-of-shape Sam Fisher.
She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
The most grizzled of all the grizzled white
If
guys.
I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago.
It's like when they made this game, and you can tell the difference in the writing, by the way. Like, the writing feels different. Because this is written, I think, by Dan Houser, who you would know from GTA and all that. Red Dead.
Don't go anywhere.
Whereas Max Payne 1 and 2 were written by Sam Lake. Very different writing styles, you know. But it also feels like they didn't quite get what made Max Payne Max Payne. Alright. We're going. Never mind. Anywho. Yes, I'm going to take solace in the idea that it's saved. So what do we think about Max Payne 3? I think it's a good-looking game. I think it's a fine video game. Like, as a video game, as like a third-person action shooter, solid as a rock. As a Max Payne sequel, once again, I think it's a bad sequel. I think it's a bad sequel, but a very good game. Like, you could name this anything else. You could cut all connection to Max Payne out of this game and it would not change much. You know? Which I feel like is one of the problems, because I feel like Max Payne didn't need a sequel. Like a third sequel. It did not need to be a trilogy. But we'll see more about it as we go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. And thank you for lurking. I see you there. I know. I know. Well, it's something I'd like to play. Well, it is available on Steam and backwards compatible on the Xbox Series X and Xbox One. I believe it's also Good Old Games and all that. Like, I think it's on, like it is a very obtainable game to play. Like, it's very easy. I didn't have to patch it or anything. It just works. I did have to tweak a little bit of the settings, because I was getting terrible screen tearing when I first tested it, but I tweaked a couple settings, and that's fine. Wait for a while. It goes on sale regularly. But yeah, like, it's the only downside, Rockstar launcher. For what that's worth. But I do think this is a very good game. I want to make that abundantly clear. All of the failings of this game, in my opinion, are story failings. Like, it's all lore and story problems I have with this game. But we'll get more into that at a later date. August, Zagboo, Growly, thank you all, Griff. Thank you all for hanging out and chatting. I'll be back Thursday with more Max Payne 3. Also, I think this will be the first the first series we've completed. Or no, second. I guess Alan Wake technically is the first. Because there's only 2 of those. But I'll have to look, actually. I'm not sure. There's a beefier series. Yeah, there's 3 of them. But yeah, we'll be back with more Max Payne Thursday. This will be our current weekly game. Thank you all for being here. I am running out of steam and my mind no longer works, so I'll catch you all later. I hope you have a lovely middle of your week. Bye. Hopefully the clips work. Oh my god, it's ghost weed. All right, come on, Max, back up. We're trying to make it funny. God damn it. Almost, you're almost there, Max. Hey. No, wait.